All right, so today we're going to be using a sim to answer some questions. So the only part so far that I've done is start the machine. So this button right here I already clicked on and opened this URL here. And it's saying I need to type in the username and password. So let's go ahead and do that before we get too far. Elastic, log in. Okay, it's loading that, and while it's loading, let's go look at our first question, see what that's about. It's got a lot for us to do today. All right, so we want, what is the name of the account causing all the failed login attempts? How many failed login attempts were observed? What's the IP address of glitch? And when did glitch successfully log in to ADM01? And we have to format our answer like this. That's always fun. What is the decoded command executed by glitch to fix the system of Warville? All right, so let's go through the instructions and see if we can figure out what our first steps are here. All right, so we're going to click on the hamburger. I'm going to go down to discover. Should put us here somewhere. According to the mayor's office, the activity happened on the 1st between 900 and 9:30. So let's change this to the 1st. We want to select our very own time. So I don't see, let's see, we clicked on this, clicked on dates. I didn't see that, show dates. Absolute, there we go. So we want to see the 1st. And we want to look at the 1st from 09. Is that enough? Can it do the rest for me there? No. 00 dot 00. Okay, finally like that. And then we're going to go until on the 2nd we'll just use this over here because that looks a lot easier. 9:30. All right, so 2nd on 9:30. All right, let's go ahead and click update. We've got 21 different events that happened in that time frame that we're interested in looking at. Yep, 21 events. Cool beans. In their current form, these events don't look very readable. Add a field as a column. So you can use the forms. Hovering over the left pane, add a field as shown below. Since we're looking for the events related to PowerShell, we'd like more about those. A host name. So we can use host name as a field for that. So apparently we want to add host name. So let's click on the little plus button next to host name and see what happens. Okay, so now we have these. Here's that ADM1 that was mentioned in the first question, or one of the questions. We also want the username. So we're going to scroll down to U, find username, hit plus. Well, this is a pretty easy one to use. So that was service admin down here on ADM1. Looks like the only username that's doing anything is service admin. You want to add event category. So that's probably going to tell us what kind of things was happening. So this is processes and authentications and processes. This one that happened on ADM1 was a process. To know the actual command was run, we shall add process command line, which is right here. Boom. All right, so this is what they actually did. They're running a lot of PowerShell stuff. So that's what we're supposed to be looking for. But this that happened here, once we're running Notepad, remote wares update PS1. That's interesting. Wasn't that the name of the virus from yesterday? Or the malware, excuse me. So let's scroll down to the bottom, see if we answered any questions yet. What's the name of the account causing all the failed attempts? Service admin? That's the only thing here. So let's just see if that's right. That doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, that was easy. How many failed login attempts were observed? All right, so we don't know the answer to that yet. We need to add authentication, which is apparently one of the processes that we added. And then we need a event outcome. We need to add that too. So it looks like we've got a bunch of things going on here. Let's go back up to where we were here. See what else we can find. And we added all those. So now we have something like this. We don't have event outcome because I didn't add that. So let's add that now. There's the event outcome. So if we were looking for a bunch of failures, then we would probably want to sort that for fails. We don't see a lot of failures. See success, 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 success. Interesting. All right, interesting. That's cute. So it looks like someone encoded PowerShell on multiple machines. Another thing here is before each execution of PowerShell command, we see an authentication event, which was successful. Yeah. This activity individual on each machine and the time difference between the login and PowerShell is very precise. Best practice to take the name accounts used for this kind of administrator. The generic admin account used, seems suspicious. On asking, the analyst informed us that this account is used by 2 administrators who were not in the office when the activity occurred. Something's definitely not right. Are these glitch shenanigans? Is it Christmas in danger? It's up to us to find out. Source IP. We're going to add source IP. There it is. So where is this all coming from? So here's source IP was added where? We have a lot of stuff now. Okay, here's source IP on the right. We can make this a little bit smaller over here. All right. So now we can see kind of everything here. Looks like the same IP is doing everything, as far as what we can tell here. To do that, we can hover over event category field and process, and we'll see the option to filter only by its value. So we want to hover over event category and process the event. So event category. Where did it go? It's not in here anymore because we already added it. So do we have to do hover over it here? No. I don't see it here anymore because it's in here. To do that, we can hover over event category field and one of the process events. So in one of the process events, we'll see there's an option to filter only this, plus, or to leave it out is minus below. Let's filter authentication events by clicking the plus sign. So we're going to go down to authentication and hit plus. So now we're only looking at authentication results. Now remember to move the event category before this step. Since the time frame is previous in PowerShell and the authentication method before that, we will need to expand our search to understand the context of the events for the user. Let's see if any events from the user from the 29th of November to the 1st. So it also says right here, remove event category. So we're going to find event category and we're going to remove this column. Hopefully our filtering stays. And then we're going to refresh this. We want to know our beginning date is now going to be November 29th. So we're going to select this, go down to November, and select 29th. And then we're going still until 9:30. Now we're going to the end of the day on the 1st. So let's go over here, select 1st, go to the last one here, 23:30, yep. Okay, then we're going to click update. Oh, what is that? Look at that. Look at that. That's interesting. Okay, so we see a bunch of, looks like, authentication, probably failures, by the look at this, and then a success in ADM1. So I was trying to get into this one, got into this one. Got into this one too. Okay, let's see. To understand events further, let's filter for username with service admin. So the username needs to be service admin, so we're going to click plus for that. And our source IP address needs to be 10.0.11.11. Here's 10.0.11.11. Okay, now we see a lot more events here. This looks very different. Looks like theirs. Good. Filter, we already did that. Oh, no, wait, we didn't do that. Event category? We took event category out. Uh-oh. This does not explain. Let's filter for So we need event category back. I thought it said remove event category before you do this. Where's event category? So event category authentication. We already filtered for that. Okay, so we're fine. Moreover, let's filter out the source IPs. We already did that. Okay, so we got service admin, and it's authentication, but we took out that column so we don't see it. I wonder if we could just add it back. Now that I took it out, I don't know how to get it back. Nope, can't drag it back in. Oh well, I don't think we need it, so it should be okay because it's already set to authentication. Scrolling down, we see a lot of failed logins for this IP address. The analyst has previously investigated this. We also see an IP address with a spike ending in 2551. Do we see 2551? Well, we already filtered that out because we only wanted to see this IP, I thought. That was weird because didn't it tell us to filter out? Oh, filter out this IP. Okay, so we're going to filter out that IP. And we remove this column. So I think I did something wrong there. So let's find source IP and add it back. Oh man, it's gone. Come on. I don't know how to use this tool enough to get it back. So we are filtering out that one, so we're only seeing the fails. So while it's not showing in here, we are seeing that. Now it says let's remove source IP from our filter. We still can't find source. Here's source IP, so we're going to add that back in. And then while we're in here and we found out how to add things back in, here's event category. I'll add that back in. Okay. And we still want just the fails, right? So we're going to say just the fails. Oh no, we have the successes in the fails. Okay, never mind. Brute force attack on December 1st. Same filters as above. Okay. The results show that succeeded brute force attempt. Successful attempt was quickly ran some PowerShell commands, affected systems. Needs to be an escalation of scheme response incidents. The alarms have gone off. Mosquitoes are that nobody actually looked at the PowerShell contained. Since the command was encoded, it needs to be decoded. Mixkitty changed the filters with event category process to take a deeper look at the PowerShell commands. Okay, so we want to change the event category. Edit the filter. We want it to be process. Okay, here's all the processes. Oof, look at that. Yep, encoded stuff. Yep. Okay, so we're seeing what they're seeing there. Command field, this, mosquito knows encoded passwords, base 64. We can use CyberChef. Okay, so let's use CyberChef. We'll go ahead and we'll copy this link and then go to it in a new browser tab. And we're going to click, so input is this encoded command. Put that there. Output is this, so that doesn't help. Okay, so we have to build it from base 64. So we're going to say base 64. And we're going to say from base 64, drag that over, and then we're going to say decode text. Okay. Do we see decode text? Install, update, accept all, auto reboot. That's a different one. So 16BE. Ooh, no, not that one. 16BE 12. Okay, so there's the actual without the weird stuff. That is probably an answer to this. How many failed logins were observed? So let's go back here. Let's see. Event outcome. We have to change. We have to change this stuff here. We've got to change this back to authentication. Authentication. Hit save. And then we don't want successes. So if we minus on success, we should only get failures left. We have 5,899. Let's see if that's right. No, that's not right. Let's see. Set the event category to filter to authentication. We did. And the event outcome to failure. Okay, so that might be it because we're changed this. So we're going to say is and then failure. We did it the other way around. Maybe that messed up the numbers. See if our number changes. It doesn't change. The number doesn't change. Okay, so is this different time range that we're looking at for this answer? Because I'm still getting 5899. November 29th, 2024, 000. December 1st, 2024, 2023. Okay, so let's go back and use the first dates that they gave us. The 9 to 9 o'clock on the 2nd, I think it was. So let's go back. We're going to look at December 2nd, 9 o'clock to December 2nd, 9:30. Update. No results. Okay, so that's not it. November 29th, from the beginning of the day, through the 1st, through the end of the day. Now I get 6791, which is weird. Did I do something different here? 24, December 1st. Maybe I had the date range wrong before. All right, let's try that. See if it likes that better. 6791. All right, that's it. What is the IP address of glitch? Okay, so these are all the fails logins, but like, I think this is probably it. I wonder if I click on it, it would only show me these. So what did we say? Looks like 2551. I'm guessing just because of this right here, right? So let's grab this and try it. 10.0.255.1. Yep, that's him. When did Gliss successfully log in to ADM01? So then we're going to look for successful event outcomes. Oop. Success. Can't hit enter, that doesn't work. All right, so event outcome, it doesn't like that. Here's event outcome, where somehow I didn't spell select right. So when did he successfully log in? Right here. So we're going to have to enter that in this format. So month, that should be DEC, December. The day was the 1st. The year was 2024. And then we've got hour, 08, minute, 54. I'm going down to the millisecond. So seconds, 39. And then this is 000 to make it easy on us. All right, cool. What is the decoded command? Okay, so that's what we found in CyberChef back here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, paste it in here, see if that's the answer. It is. So we are done with day 2. Awesome. See you tomorrow.